Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. This is my second video of the day. The first one that I did covered color correction, any dark circles that you may have underneath your eyes, blemishes, hyperpigmentation, all of that. So if you have not checked it out and you're interested, I suggest you, well, I don't suggest, but it would be nice if you went over there and watched the video. It is a little bit long, but it does cover a lot. And then it also shows me doing my full makeup over all of the color correction. Now today, for the eye look, I'm going to do something called Mistletoe. And I'm going to be using a few different colors out of two different palettes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And for the first color that I'm going to do is, I'm just going to use I'm going to do a mixture of Sabrina and the Stay Golden. I know I've got a glare on here. So, just going to take some of the Sabrina. And I'm going to put that on I already did prep my eyes with some vanilla eye dust, or vanilla dust, just because I did do some color correction on my eyes as well. I saw two little hyperpigmentation spots, so I did color correct those. That's why I put some powder on. Now I'm just going to go in with the very pretty Sabrina, very light. Y'all have seen me use it numerous times on my brow bone. And I'm going to go a little bit on this side. And do the same, y'all know, I'm doing the same exact thing. Nobody is dumb or anything like that. I don't know. It's just a habit of explaining what I'm doing. But of course, I'm doing the same thing on my other eye. Then I'm going to go in with some of that Stay Golden. And just go over the Sabrina a little bit with that. And y'all hear the hammering. That is my husband outside fixing kind of like a trench because when it rains, our walkway floods terribly. So he's out there. He's already dug the trench a couple months ago, and with the leaves falling and everything, I've almost twisted my ankle or broke my neck quite a few times. So he's out there, bless his heart, after working all night. He's out there getting that done. Came in with no sleep and rested for a few minutes, and now he's outside doing that. But anyways, so doing this right here. Like I had something in my eye. I had to pull that out. Excuse me. So now here comes the really fun, pretty colors. So what I'm going to do is go in with a green. I'm actually mixing two different colors, just so they're not too shimmery. So I've already put some, because I was testing it out on my hand to see how it's going to come out. So I've already got some on this brush, and I'm just going to go in and kind of go in on the outer corner with it. And I might have to grab my angled brush as well. And in case you're wondering, the two colors that I mixed were from the Pacifica palette, which is this, woo, which is this really pretty emerald. And then this one right here that is called Black Tourmaline. So I just mixed the two of those together. I have really got to fix my eyeshadows in there. They're falling apart, and I did do a hack on how you can fix those if they are falling apart. Super easy. You just take some rubbing alcohol, not too much, just a couple of drops, pat everything back down, let it dry, and then the next day, voila, your eyeshadow is put back together. And then I'm just going to go into my crease. And y'all know I'm going to add some glitter to it as well. And then I'm going to take the fluffy end, and I'm just going to blend this. Buff it out, blend it out. Let me get my other fluffy brush. And y'all can see this is all I'm doing is just kind of windshield wiper motion, which is back and forth. Doing a couple of little circles. Pulling it to the middle, but not too much. And all I'm really trying to do is just lighten that color up some. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm also going to line underneath my eyes with it. I decided I'm going to do that. Just because I had a little bit that went underneath my eye. But I will fix that with my Beauty Perfector. I'm just going to grab a little bit more of each color. And I'm just dabbing into the palette and then going in. And then I'm just going to try and go up into my crease with some of the residue that's left over. Not adding in any more. I'm going to take the fluffy end of the brush that I used before and circles windshield wiper just to soften the look up. It looks like I may need to do a little bit more on my left side, just on the outer corner. And blend this one just a little bit more. And I know my right eye looks like a hot mess right now, but I'm about to fix all that with the fallout and everything. Grab this and then grab my brush that I used from earlier that still has a little bit of makeup on it, and go and just kind of lighten that. Sorry, that door y'all heard was my husband coming in to grab something. So, and then of course I grab my dogs. Okay, so we are looking about the same. I may wipe this off. Put some more of this pretty emerald on here. And of course, we're hearing doors opening and closing. But it's okay. All right, so now I am, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to grab my angled brush, which is right here. And I'm going to go in with this really pretty Emerald City and drag that underneath my eye. And y'all know this is to connect everything. I'll grab. Oh, that sounds like Diamond barking at the TV. I really don't know what it is. Sometimes, you know, there are some things that she barks at, some things she doesn't bark at. That's my deaf rescue. I'm just gonna fluff this one out. I'm gonna grab this Beauty Perfector, which is one of ours, and just try and grab that. Looks like a little bit of fallout, but then again, I'm doing this without my glasses on. Now, what I'm going to do is, when my eyeshadow fell out, it got all over my stuff, so I'm going to have to wipe everything down. But anyways, so now I'm going to take this really pretty Graceland, which is right here. Y'all have seen me use it before. And I am just going to just had some eyeshadow fly all over the place. I'm going to put that on with my finger. I'll tell you what, if y'all want some funny bloopers, just watch my makeup tutorials. You'll hear dogs barking and crazy things going on and makeup flying everywhere. And I'm just going to take, and you'll see I just took my finger and am just kind of playing with it. Just to kind of see where I want it to go. Maybe just do a little bit over the outer corner. And then we're going to do the other eye. And I'm just going to use the same finger and go over. And just tapping. I need to put a little bit more on the left side. I'm gonna wipe my finger off. And then I'm going to put some of that pretty Sabrina on my brow bone. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of the unicorn on there as well, which is that sparkly white that y'all have seen me use. So, let me get to the right spot. Make sure I don't have any green on my brush or anything. And I'm just going to put it right up in my brow bone. Grab a little bit more. And like I said, I'm just lightly doing it just so they don't look bare up there or completely bare. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is use this unicorn. And I think what I may do is just put a little bit up on over the Sabrina. Just for some extra sparkly and some white. So I'm going to try going in with my finger. And let's see. So we've got that contrast of the white shimmer from the unicorn, but it's not too white because I did put that Sabrina down to kind of tone it down. And then it contrasts so pretty with the green and the gold. And like I said, I'm just using my finger for this. I'm just trying to be careful not to go up into my eyebrows. Then I think I'm going to fluff it out just a little bit. Not really fluff it, but wipe this off. Just kind of swirl it around a little bit. Then I think I'm gonna take my angled brush, put just a tad on the inside of my eyes. Y'all should be used to me by now, just adding extra steps and all this than what I had originally planned to do. But I'm just grabbing a very small amount of it and going in just for that little pop of white. And there was a little bit of gold glitter fall out, but that is okay. You know, use some shimmer. You want some shimmer around your eyes and everything like that. So that's no problem at all. I'm not really worried about that. Now I'm going to put my mascara on and this look will be finished. And then I am going to clean up my eyeshadows that are falling apart. Be careful not to get anything in my eye. In my hair. So, and y'all don't forget to hit that little subscribe button that is at the bottom of all my videos. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook as well. Join my beauty group. Because I do different things for each different area. That sounds like my Pitty, Georgia. That sounds like her bark. Isn't it funny? It's kind of like kids. You can recognize their barks and everything. All right, y'all. So this is the look called Mistletoe. I hope y'all love it. I'm going to close my eyes so you can see it. And y'all have a wonderful Monday. Have a great holiday week. And I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye.